Hello and welcome to the Cryptonaut podcast. I am Mark Stowers, and with me as always is
Rob Morphy.
Unfortunately, this week, Chris received fortunately, he received his second COVID shot, but unfortunately, he is a little bit under the weather. The last time I spoke with him, he was getting sweaty and fevery. So
Yeah.
he's at home doing his stuff, getting all set from his second shot there. But you know what? Rob and I are here. This is the Rob and Mark show this time around, and we tried this. We tried this before, and
It's out of necessity we do it.
Yeah.
It's never the same, but we're just going to do our best and hope you guys enjoy the ride.
Yeah, there you go. And we're actually bringing out something that we haven't done in quite some time, and that is the Mystery Bag Monday.
I do love them. I love them so.
They are a good time. But before we get to the Mystery Bag Monday, as always, Patreon.com/Cryptonaut podcast. Thank you to everyone that supports us over there. Robert, we have some shout outs to do, good sir.
We sure as fuck do.
Awesome.
And I'm honored to do it.
Let's do it.
Beginning with Liam Douglas.
Yeah, Liam. Nice.
Maggie Broussard.
Thank you so much.
William Connick.
Hell yeah, William. Thank you.
Maxwell Ketterman.
Mr. Catterman, we appreciate your donation. Thank you so much.
Farthest Reaches.
Yeah, Farthest Reaches. What up? Thank you for your contribution.
Timothy Cox.
Oh, yeah, Timothy. What's happening? Thank you.
Devin, yes, I'm a girl, damn it, Condrevis.
Yeah, Devin. Hell yeah. Thank you.
I'm glad, because we wouldn't know.
I actually, when I got this, and it's like, yes, I'm a girl, damn it. I was like, yeah, good for you. Put it out there. Good on you. Thank you, Devin. We appreciate it.
Richard Gore.
Oh, Mr. Gore. Nice.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thank you.
Atomicus.
Oh, Atomicus, like Galacticus's nephew. Yeah.
Yeah, like a third generation Marvel knockoff action figure.
Atomicus.
It's got a little bomb head.
Sounds dope, actually.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Oh, I love it. All right. So before we get started here, also, too, real quick, we got some shout outs because we did receive some gifts.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Now, this is actually quite fitting because just last week, our episode was the Listener Stories Part 15 with the Mothman.
Yes, it was.
And we received this. This will be on the Instagram. It's this super cool, like, Mothman ornament.
It's awesome.
Man, it is fucking dope. And it was sent to us by
Angie Froke
from Raised by Wolves Studios. You can check that out at raisedbywolvesstudios.com. I believe that will bring you to the Instas and all those other accounts. So, Angie, thank you so very much. These things are super goddamn adorable.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm either going to, like, hang it in my truck or I'm going to, like, I mean, honestly, this is perfect for a Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to put it on the tree and be like, don't judge me. This is Mothman. Like, all right. So there.
No, mine's definitely going to get hung in a year-round pride of place in my office because It's just so dope. It's so beautifully put together. Like Mark said, it's adorable, but just gorgeously crafted. And thank you, Angie, so much. And we really do appreciate when especially such creative folks, take the time and include us in this.
Yeah.
And it's something that obviously we love. I mean, the office and the studio itself gets decorated. It gets improved every single week, it seems, because of your efforts. So thank you all so much. And in specific this week, thank you, Angie, because it's fucking brilliant.
And it's all super dope handmade stuff, which I really appreciate.
Yes.
It's
artistry.
Yeah, exactly.
True artisans.
Yes.
The craftspeople at their best.
Yes, our listeners are so much more crafty and talented than we are.
That went without saying.
I mean, all we can do is sell shit on TeePublic and have them fuck up orders, then have me freak out and lose my mind. So, but what are you going to do? Anyway, also, too, real quick before we get started with this week's Mystery Bag Monday, our buddy Jeremy Ediger is putting out he's not putting it out, actually. He launched a Kickstarter, and that is at paranormalpuzzles.com. You may recognize this art, Robert.
Oh, yeah.
As your own.
Well, I'll be dipped.
Well, now your artwork is a puzzle, so there it is.
Fucking phenomenal.
Be sure to check that out, paranormalpuzzles.com. It is a Kickstarter, and it is going on for like 59 days. Be sure to dig in there and support that if you want to grab one of these puzzles. They look super dope, honestly. Like the ultra-terrestrials, like I would totally be down to like do that. So
I'm so excited. I mean, to see your own artwork on a puzzle is just the shit. And I think they're going to come out great. And I look forward to seeing what other artists he works with. And I think this is a great venture. I can't wait to see what comes of it.
Yeah, totally. So be sure to check that out. Go and support that Kickstarter. Get yourself some of them puzzles there, boys and girls. Onward and upward, Robert. Mystery Bag Monday, kicking it off. Our very first case here, the New Jersey Not-CAT.
It is a not cat.
It is not a cat.
It's pretty clear.
We're putting it out there.
It's not a
It's
cat.
a lot of things.
It's from New Jersey.
A pangolin from New Jersey?
It's a possibility.
Okay, a
I mean,
lynx?
as long as it's not a cat, it's technically on the table.
I said a lynx, but a lynx is a cat.
Lynx is totally a cat.
So I'm
I was
wrong.
I was gonna let that
Okay.
slide. Yeah, when you say that, then you're wrong.
So it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
You could have said a fire hydrant and you would have been right.
You know what? You're not wrong. All right, let's get started with At the Dawn of the New Millennium. A pair of young friends were bicycling in a bucolic small town when one of them stumbled across a confounding cat-like creature that would forever etch itself into his memory and insinuate itself into our collective nightmares.
That's how it works.
It's in our nightmares already, and we haven't heard about it yet. I haven't.
Well, rest assured, within moments, Nightmare City.
Okay, all right, Robert. Well, bring me to Nightmare City.
And for the record, this is me being a little personal. There's a thing that we all know about that will be broached soon that everyone knows is a pet nightmare of mine. So really, I'm probably just projecting my own terrors out
Okay,
there.
perfect.
Some people will be perfectly fine with this thing,
Okay.
but not if you're me.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this your own personal travel down your nightmare alley?
Yeah.
Is this your Batman moment?
Is this my crime alley?
Is this your crime
is
alley?
This Martha Wayne's pearls spilling across
Yes.
the wet asphalt? Nestled near the northern tip of New Jersey's 18-mile-long and nearly 1-mile-wide Long Beach Island, the postcard-pretty Ocean County borough known as Barnegat Light is world-renowned for the Barnegat Lighthouse, or Old Barney, as it is colloquially known.
Nice. Old Barney.
Good old Barney.
Yeah.
The old lighthouse at the point.
Nice.
Always an extremely small community, as of the 2010 U.S. Census, the borough's population was just 574 souls. So hardly
Wow.
anybody.
Nobody.
In the early days of the summer of 2001, at least one more resident of the region would rear its utterly perplexing head.
Interesting.
In his invaluable 2011 compendium on bizarre beasts, the Inhumanoids, Real Encounters with Beings That Can't Exist, author and investigator Barton M. Nunley shared a correspondence that he'd received from an apparently anonymous source, claiming that this individual, along with a friend identified only as Alex, were riding their bikes somewhere in the vicinity of Barnegat Light between 5 and 6 p.m. on a sunny day in June or July of 2001, when the youth spotted something moving in the distance down the residential street. And I will say for the record, if you don't have it, Inhumanoids, Real Encounters with Beings That Can't Exist is tits up. If you like the weird shit, and if you're listening to this podcast, you fucking do.
This is one of the books that I grabbed off of Amazon for you, and then like I read a couple things, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta buy one for myself now.
Oh yeah.
So I got myself a copy.
It's
Dope.
weirdness to the max.
It's super cool.
And that's what makes it so fun. So if you're like us, and you like the ultra weird, this is where you want to be.
And we will definitely put a link in the description of this podcast for this book so you can grab yourself a copy and leave it a review and tell them that we sent you.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
There it is. So we're back to the anonymous source here. Here is an excerpt from the eyewitness account published by Mr. Nunley. And this is what the witness actually wrote down. Alex started riding east up 3rd Street. He saw 8 to 10 cats in the street a third of the way down the street and rode up to scare them. I followed and watched the cats scatter. Alex turned and started riding back west toward the beginning of the street. I rode a little further down the street than he had ridden and turned around. End of quote. What began as an idiotic, if decidedly mean-spirited, childish prank would result in one of the most uncanny encounters on the books. And that's true. Like, I've never seen, like, I guess a school of cats, a pack of cats. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah,
They're not fish, so it's not a school. I know that.
I like a school of cats.
A school of cats.
Yeah, just a bunch of cats.
And like started pedaling at him hardcore. But
Yeah.
Alex is clearly that guy. Alex is the guy that needs to see a fucking, a pack of cats and just be like, come on, scatter.
If I saw 8 to 10 cats, first I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
First of all, like, it's not
exactly.
normal. If you see 2 cats, you're like, something ain't right. Especially outside, randomly, you're like,
Those are Jersey cats, though. They run deep in packs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
That's the key difference.
Cool.
So I'm just saying, maybe I don't support it. At least he didn't huck rocks. He clearly wasn't trying to, like, run them down, I don't think.
Yeah. I
hope.
know. I mean, just,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
All right.
We hope he had the best intentions. Don't be a dick.
Our narrator continued. As soon as I finished the turn, something caught my attention from the corner of my eye. I casually glanced to my left. At first, I thought it was just a cat. I turned my head back forward. Then I visualized it and realized it wasn't a cat.
Is this the not cat?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Shockingly.
We're here. Thank God.
I stopped. I looked back in the direction of the animal, completing a double take. Right there in the middle of the blacktop driveway was this creature, end quote. It was then that the presumably young witness got his first good look at this pointy-eared, cat-like, semi-simian fiend that was staring back at them with eerily intelligent eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
The observer claimed that the thing had a long, bushy, ferret-like tail and a feline-sized body approximately 2.5 to 3 feet in length that was smothered in a brownish coat of fur, save for its unnerving face, which was described like a bizarre fusion of human and ape-like features.
Is there a Wacomico dump nearby or something?
Like, are we dealing dump cat kitties running wild?
Dude, are we dealing with the fucking Wacomico cat man's cousin? Fucking human ape face dump Jersey cat?
Yeah.
That's a horrible name, but whatever.
Right. Wacomico was in Maryland. I mean, we're talking East Coast. This,
all right.
You know.
Hey, we're talking America.
Things migrate in America.
Anything's possible in America.
Possible.
Your dream can come true.
Yeah.
If you are a human-faced ape hybrid
cat person,
cat thing, maybe a Thriller throwback or something like that.
If you were created by an ex-Nazi scientist and or
there you go.
Pollution, whatever your bag is.
You can find your way on the streets of Jersey like the rest of us did.
Everyone. Once you can make it there.
If you survive Atlantic City, you can survive anything.
Oh, God.
All right, well, this thing sounds fucking awful.
Yeah.
So,
no, it's pretty fucked up.
Perfect.
But the bewildering beast's strange physiology did not end there, as the now stupefied cyclist noted that even though the creature had assumed a quadrupedal stance, its back legs bore a decidedly humanoid configuration.
Oh, God, did it have knees?
It's got little back people legs.
Oh, God.
Not even the cool backward knees you need when you're a quadruped.
It's got
forward knees.
Oh, gross. It's thinking of an animal having that. It unnerves the fuck out of me. It's just gross.
And especially if the front legs are cat-like and the back legs are human-like, so the knees face each other.
Oh, gross. Yeah, it's just nasty.
That's not how a cat works.
No, that's not how knees operate. Well, in humans they do, but not in felines or ape-faced man felines.
Right.
So, okay, cool. All right.
Still, bizarre as this moment already was, it was about to get even weirder. The ever more frightened witness continued, quote, "When I did a double take and looked at it, it looked at me very nonchalantly."
Like it didn't care.
Like this thing don't give look at me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck you. I've been doing this for years. I've been on these hard Jersey streets for years. Where have you been?
That is a Jersey not-cat if I've ever seen one.
It is.
Fuck
totally.
free in 93
there
completely. Fuck. And then after a few seconds, it noticed I was staring and the expression on my face must have looked horrified. It noticed my shock.
You got a fucking problem with me? You got a fucking problem with me. And
he
starts giving you shit.
Of all people.
Starts giving you shit. Oh, man. All right. Creepy.
It would be then that the thing would evidently reveal itself to be less an instinctive animal and more of a self-aware intellectual entity. The report continued.
Did it talk to him about trading Dogecoin?
Could you imagine?
I was like, how much Doge you got, brother?
Oh, God. It looked at me like it knew it was doing something wrong.
Oh, no shame.
Its facial gestures made me think that it messed up by me seeing it.
It's like, fuck.
What? No, I thought my camo was perfect.
Oh, God. I had my cat friends. They were blocking me and they fucking bailed because they're all fucking rat snitches. God damn it. Sons of a bitch.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
So, you've got the awkward look to deal with.
It is what it is.
You don't know why this thing is upset. And we're going to discuss theories.
Yeah, totally.
But the fact that it's like, oh, fuck. Oh, wait, this is my bad. It's just fascinating
It's weird.
to me. Okay. At that point, it stood up on its human-like hind legs.
Oh, no.
And did a quick pivot, turning away. Turning away from the witness.
All right, cool.
It would be then that this bizarre, all too brief interlude, well, in my opinion, for him it probably lasted long enough for her, which the witness estimated lasted less than 30 seconds, culminated as the now decidedly bipedal being dipped its tail down to a 45-degree angle and used its humanoid limbs to hop into the shrubbery.
It hopped?
It's hopping.
Okay, all right.
There's things.
Oh, all right.
There's things. Needless to say, the young bicyclist, singular,
Right.
excuse me, rushed to tell Alex. That's the hotshot friend,
Nice.
rides into cats.
Nice.
But as happens all too often, the friend remained skeptical.
He's like, I got this fucking ape cat thing over here, fucking ga, freaking out. Like, I don't know why I said ga, but he did, so.
He's unimpressed. Alex gives no fucks.
Yeah, apparently.
Nevertheless, the observer claimed to have returned to the same spot day after day in the hopes of initiating a second contact with this potentially intelligent, enigmatic entity that he had begun to understandably become obsessed with. The witness never again saw the perplexing proto-primate-like being, and maybe that was a blessing in disguise, for no creature likes to be cornered, and intelligent animals are often the most dangerous.
Oh, man. So what's kind of neat about this is that the dude actually like goes back to try to like, because obviously, think about this. If you witnessed this, it would be a fucking game changer.
Oh, it's a total game changer.
Because you're like, what the fuck did I just see?
I need to know what this is. So, and you go back day after day.
This guy's life path completely changed.
Or
well, maybe at least for a little bit.
I mean, unless he was like a kid. Like this guy could, or a girl, but let's just call him a guy for the sake of simplicity. Could have been a 12-year-old kid, gave no fucks. He's on the island with his parents for a fucking summer vacation, visiting Aunt Ida. Who the fuck knows what's going on? And so he had another week there. Alex was just the buddy he met down the street, and they're just, they're bike buddies for the summer, but not much
bike
more.
Buddies.
Huffy pals. And so for the rest of his trip, he is going to drive down to fucking Broadway and 3rd or whatever the streets were.
Right.
And I Googled them and tried to Google map down there. It's just a standard residential area, in the north point of this island, like we said earlier, and look for it. And that's something I would do. As to whether or not this became a life-changing thing.
This could be his moment. This is it.
I don't know.
He's going to be seeking that creature out because he could tell that it was intelligent and it had shame because it was seen by him. So
that's the key.
Maybe he wanted to be like, look, man, you do you and I'm cool with it. And then give him a weird humanoid high five.
Could you imagine?
And then he's like, ew, your paws are gross. You're all sweaty. your tail stuck and it stinks. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I can get where he's coming from trying to track this thing down. Because if you see something like that, you're like, I got to fucking know what this thing is.
I need to know. And here's the thing. What got me when I first read it, obviously I'm thinking in extremes when I first read this.
Right.
It's like this little fucking, it looks like a slow loris with like the face of like a senior citizen munchkin, like the way they looked like right before they all died in the late 80s.
It's awful.
And so I'm having flashbacks, as I always mention, to the 1978 or 9 fucking Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Fucking dog with the human face.
Oh, yes.
The never-ending nightmare that is my personal hell.
Dude, it's so awful. I know that personal. I visited your personal hell on more than one occasion.
You've been there. You've been there a couple times. Yeah.
Totally.
No, it's no good. You don't even want a summer home there.
Yeah, no.
It's no good.
No. So, I mean, maybe this guy just came across, skeptically speaking, all right, cool. Could have been some sort of fucked up animal with mange.
Sure.
Doesn't necessarily explain the knees, but if like recently at work, we have a family of fox.
Right.
And they play on these piles of stone and everything. And every time I see them, I'm a little bit like, oh, it's what? And I'm taken aback by it because apparently I'm just impressed with fox and their little cubs.
Fox are awesome.
But
and I will say in this article, again published by the phenomenal Barton Nunley here, at one point the guy says at the end, he's like, "We have cats here. It's a little island,
right,
so it's limited, and we have fox, but it was smarter than both." Which I can't believe I almost forgot to bring up. So it's interesting that you brought up fox, but it's like you just kind of made eye contact with this thing. You don't know. So here's where I'm going to channel my inner Chris.
Okay.
The first time I read this, I was blown away, and my personal fears like welled up, and I thought, oh my God, like I say, this scrunchy human-faced fuck-all. It was like a gnome in disguise. It's the cats maybe aren't even cats, I start thinking. Maybe cats are all these semi-humanoid things that just want to, shit in our houses and eat our food and sleep on our couches, and they get to live this way by looking cute, but if the miasma fails, we all fucking understand that they're fucking these shitbag fuck-alls, and he almost ruined it for all cats, and I'm going like to the extreme. But then I thought to myself, this might be a monkey. This might just be like an escaped fucking monkey.
Is this pre or post edible that you ingested?
Oh God damn it. Yeah. No, you're right.
Were you in the miasma of the edible?
I definitely that could have had a bit to do with my
because that's something that I would think about. I'm like, cats aren't even cats,
I
dude.
know. As I'm writing this and I'm overthinking everything, I'm like fucking going, man, this might be the most mind-boggling story we have done on Cryptonaut podcast to date. And I am high as a fucking kite.
That edible made you rethink cats.
The next day I reread it and I'm like, yeah, it's someone's monkey.
Yeah, it could be. You're right, though.
I mean, it's got a human face. It's got the right shape. Monkeys have humanoid legs.
They do.
They
totally.
hop.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was so blown away when I was writing this, dude. You have no idea. I was like, holy man, this is it.
What are dogs?
What
do they
are
even
dogs?
do?
Why aren't they triangles?
I do. I didn't even think about. I went right to Fox, but I didn't think about monkey. Yeah, no, this definitely could fit the description of a monkey. And people, as we know, do own monkeys.
They do.
You and Chris have chastised me for many years for trying to own a monkey.
That's true.
And you know what? You are correct. I will not own a monkey because you can't own a monkey. You can only become friends with one.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we're getting in the right direction.
If I find one in a tree and him and I hang out,
that's different.
There you go. But you know what? I don't own him. Monkey. He owns himself. Fair. He lives in the tree.
You know what? I love that.
And I come by to say hi.
It's called progress.
And that's what we do.
There it is.
Very well could be a monkey.
But it could also still be, in all fairness, a gnome with really like instead of going to like the top tier Halloween store, he went to like Steve's Minus or something, and he just like fucking just like the shittiest like backwoods fucking no good fucking Halloween store.
What fucking Halloween store?
Because he's trying to dress up to look like a cat, but he's failing miserably.
Have you ever seen a no good backwoods Halloween store?
No.
Right? Have you ever showed up and you're like, this place is a no good backwards Halloween store? That's not even a Michael Myers mask. God damn it, how dare you?
But if I saw one, I would surely go there.
Oh God, you know what it could be? I mean, David the Gnome. He had a friend that was a fox, right? David the Gnome fucking cuts that fox's head off, just drops in that body, and he's like, hey, fucking running around.
And cuts the face off so he can stick his little gnome face out.
Dude, he pulls a fucking leather face, kinda.
Oh, reverse leather face.
Reverse leather face.
Instead of wearing the
David
dead skin mask, you wear the dead skin body like a diver suit.
Oh, fucking dance with the dead. There you go, fucking dead skin mask,
Hollow
baby.
screams.
But the fucking reverse. There it is. All right, well, we nailed it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking.
So
it's
an Ed Gein gnome.
It's an Ed Gein gnome.
Reverse Ed Gein gnome.
Yes.
A monkey.
Yeah.
Or a lemur that somebody punched really hard in the face.
And then you had to rethink cats as a whole.
And then I started being really skeptical about cats.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Well, there it is.
There it is.
All righty, moving on here, Robert. We got our next of the Mystery Bag Monday, and this is the Michigan Monkey Boy. In the early 2000s, a group of anglers had an unexpected encounter with an uncanny critter that resembled a twisted synthesis of silverback gorilla and hyena, complete with an uncanny humanoid face. Uncle Rob, do I see a theme started here?
You sure do.
Oh, good. I love these themes. Excellent. So let's talk about the Michigan Monkey Boy.
Let's do this. Again, we're dipping into the Inhumanoids stream. And here's the thing about this book. One of the things I love about it is that it is chock full of information, but it is sort of written conversationally. So one thing blends into another thing, And while there's hundreds of examples of crazy things, I'm not precisely sure where this fits in terms of like who the exact eyewitness is. The eyewitness might have remained anonymous. So I'm just going to read directly from the quote that was sent to Mr. Nunley, and we're just going to go with it. And
let's do it.
Because fuck it. But again, great resource.
Let's fucking take this ride, dude. Let's do it.
Quote. It was the first week of June 2000 when my wife and I decided to travel to Lake Gagabik to fish for walleyes. We decided to take a mutual friend along as he loved to fish and required assistance as he is disabled. I drove from southern Michigan straight through to Marquette and decided to have my wife drive the rest of the way since I was quite tired. It was approximately 2 a.m. at the time.
Okay.
As she drove, we encountered numerous deer crossing the road, so she slowed down to about 40 miles per hour. We were about 30 to 40 miles, I assume, west of Marquette when a strange animal ran out in front of us about 100 meters down the road. As we approached it, it stopped on the right side of the road and turned to look at us, either in surprise or to quote-unquote study us.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the fuck are you guys doing out here?
That's an astute observation.
Yeah, it seems presumptuous.
Well, yeah. I guess presumptuous is the correct word. But yeah, it's like, honey, is that creature studying us as we're in this car?
This
Weird.
is, well, we're very interesting people, dear.
Exactly.
That kind of ranks right up there with our other anonymous eyewitness saying, well, clearly smarter than a cat or a fox.
Clearly.
And, staring at me like, oh, I fucked up.
Oh, no.
I fucked up.
They got
But then again, you're allowed to interpret a facial expression,
I
if
mean,
that's the way you see it.
Yeah, totally.
Who the fuck knows? We slowed down to a stop about 15, 20 meters away from it. With the high beams on, it was very clear. This animal was about 4.5 feet tall and traveled on all fours. It had long silver gray hair with contrasting black, dark brown streaks. Oh, like a streak, like a thylacine. I don't know if they're going horizontally, vertically, or what.
Strange.
That's interesting, though. Its back was angled at about 45 degrees, having the posture of a gorilla or a hyena.
Oh, that's so weird.
That's
posture
creepy.
too.
Yeah, like because when it goes up, like from the lower haunches to like the bulky shoulders, that's always. I mean,
when you actually see a hyena in like real life, like they're fucking amazing looking.
Sure.
But you're like, holy fuck,
no,
it's
but
a weird creature.
They're panic inducing.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, and their bite force is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of fictional monsters are based on the basic designs of hyenas because there's something. I mean, yeah, they look dog-like from a distance, though they're not dogs at all.
No.
But they're just that one like thing that's just wrong that makes you feel really skeeved out.
The weird back.
Yeah, the weird back.
Yep.
Fucking thing. Goddamn weird backs. All right. The front legs were very long, disproportionately longer than the rear legs, which were short and squatty. That's another thing that's a little odd.
Your back's got to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that can't be.
No.
That's not good for your discs.
How do you sit down?
I don't know.
How do you shit? I just blew your mind. You're like, how do you? How do you shit?
I mean, you're already pretty low to the ground, but yeah. I mean, how do you wipe?
Well, when you're, how do you drag your ass on the floor? What the fuck?
What really amazed and scared us was the head and face.
Oh, God, here it comes.
Its ears were flat to the sides of its head, and the face was very round and flat, almost humanoid.
Oh, God.
It had no protruding snout like a dog, and large black eyes. The neck was very thick, almost as if the head merged directly onto the upper torso. Oh, very Bigfoot-like.
Oh, or Ram Man. Oh,
yeah, all right, fair enough.
There you go, Ram Man. You say Bigfoot, I say Ram Man.
Yeah, I was going like Sauce Jackal, and you're like just going completely
Could it
somewhere
be
else.
the Juggernaut? Is it Kane Marco?
Oh, boy.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
God damn it. It bolted past the car at an angle, and I watched it out of the passenger side window. It was close enough to me that I could see that it was about 3/4 the size of a person. My wife turned the car around, and we watched it go up a steep hill, moving quickly, taking large, smooth strides, jumping 6 to 8 feet with each bound, which is not like supernatural, but pretty strong
that's
animal.
Impressive,
well,
though.
very impressive considering it's got these stub-ass back legs.
Yeah, what's it going to do with its little puck legs? It can't do shit.
Unless it's like super coiled, like a mini fucking kangaroo leg or something. Like it's got little wallaby legs.
Yeah.
It's just like popping it up, like boom, get the fuck out of here.
But again, having that weird long back, you're just going to like fall over.
Yeah, it does not seem aerodynamic. Not that it's not needs to be aerodynamically. What is it when a running animal? What would you call that?
Structurally sound?
There it is. Aerodynamically, structurally sound.
Yes.
Yep, there it is. It is not.
No.
This is not that.
No, this thing's like a refrigerator on its side with little tiny legs. That's all it is. It's a refrigerator with little tiny legs. It's got little baby legs.
Oh, don't
All
tell
right.
MIT they'll build one.
Yeah, MIT, yeah, definitely.
Boston Dynamic. Fuck
Those
you.
fucking psychos. Jesus Christ. I'm
you're
going to listen to this.
Bad people.
Ugh.
All right. So up the hill. It disappeared over the hill, heading northeast. Unfortunately, my camera was packed away in the trunk. Typical.
Yeah.
Typical move.
Keep your-
2008.
Get a fucking iPhone. What's wrong with you?
This is killing me. Everyone's basically got the equivalent of a goddamn movie studio in their back pocket, and these motherfuckers are throwing shit in the trunk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of us out of this podcast has that.
All right, so if I was alone,
I
would be fucked.
I don't know if Chris's phone. What is Chris's phone? I can't remember.
I don't even know what it
Chris,
does.
what's your phone? You're not here to answer it. Oh, it's
I know.
it's shit. It's a Samsung, whatever.
Sure.
He has a camera.
All
Never
right.
mind. Okay.
But you have like a genuine, like real, like you would have, if you had this camera and you went to like fucking the Sundance Film Festival in the 1990s, you would have been a god from the future.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I would be. Yes, I would be their god. as a matter
It would
of
be,
fact.
everything would be different. You'd be the new Tarantino.
Oh, great. Sweet. Let me see your feet.
Oh, God. All right. My friend and I have hunted and fished in Michigan all of our lives. He is a biology major, so he knows his shit.
Excellent. Cool.
And we have never encountered anything like this before. All three of us saw it. Granted, we were tired, but it was very clear. We still talk about it to this day and would like to talk to people in the area to see if anyone else has seen a similar animal. It did not appear to match descriptions of a Yeti or a Sasquatch, and it certainly was not a dog or a large bobcat. Jokingly, when we talk about it, we refer to it as the quote-unquote monkey boy. And that is the end of that
All right.
account.
So, I mean, monkey-like features. Yes,
Yeah, I
as
get
in
it.
the last one.
Sure.
Let's start with this. Let's start with the monkey hypothesis.
Okay.
Could it be some form of a monkey that's in this
In
area?
both cases, yes.
Okay.
I would say 100% because, we do like to deal with the more skeptical perspective. The first case, which again, on delicious chocolate peanut butter edibles, was this mind-blowing revelation about the nature of cats and their fucking, and the fact that they're not real, turned into pretty quickly like, yeah, no, this is an exotic pet fucking owned by somebody in this beautiful island in New Jersey. And this thing probably got away and this kid saw it and maybe it was chasing cats off its property. Maybe it had nothing to do with the gaggle of cats.
Yeah.
And that this kid just saw it. And of course, he's not expecting to see it. He thought it was another fucking cat. So when you're expecting this to be a cat and you look at it, and I love the way this thing is played out. Like I looked and then I visualized what I saw. And I'm like, that's no fucking cat.
So with this, I mean, it apparently whatever it had happening with its face, it was allegedly studying the people in the car.
Right.
So, which I mean, when I look at my dog, I'm like, oh, Leo's looking at me, and he's probably not. He's just staring off into space because he doesn't give a shit.
Well, yeah.
he's a puppy. He's just like, what's that?
But dogs can look at you and can process that.
Yeah, and maybe he studies me, maybe he doesn't. But if they're saying that this thing is studying them, I mean, if this again could be some sort of monkey, maybe.
Well, the only thing, and this one's harder for me because the closest thing you really could come, in at least in my mind when I was thinking about it, the next day, a little more sober, was that a silverback gorilla could kind of look like this. I mean, it's got the simian face, and the pointed ears is a throw off.
That's weird.
That I don't know if mandrills or other baboons maybe. I don't know. I know one of them has.
I don't know
pointed ears.
anything about simians.
Yeah,
at all.
I'm not an expert
Nothing.
on primates, human or non-human.
Yeah, I have no clue.
So I'm thinking, could this be a large monkey? But a lot of those other types of apes,
Right.
Not monkeys, apes have dog-like snouts.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
this had a
gorillas obviously
rounded-
don't. Chimps don't.
Right.
I mean, could it have been like some weird beat up old again pet animal? But they probably wouldn't bound in the way this thing bound.
Yeah, because they kind of do the whole arm jump thing, right? Where they like use their arms to
and
jump.
they can go fast over short distances. Don't get me wrong. But I would think, especially one of them being a biologist, that had they seen
Right.
what they thought they saw, that at least one of them, particularly the biologist, be like, oh man, that looked a lot like a fucking fill in the blank.
Right.
You know, a typical primate of this variety.
Yeah.
So yes, I would say more likely with the first one, less likely with the second one, but definitely, possibly. It could be a monkey.
All right. Well,
or an ape.
Well, look, we got to we have to put out the speculation first. We got to get that out there. We got to talk about it. The rest of this description of this thing, though, 4.5 feet is not small.
No.
I mean, it's child size, but it's got a goofy back. It's got weird little, legs, and it moves. It's jumping 6 to 8 feet, which is, I mean, I can't jump. I don't know. Can I jump 6 feet?
And so here's
maybe?
what also strikes me as interesting is that, unlike, the Dogman reports that have become so popular, or what we've even dealt with before, the devil monkeys. One of my first thoughts would be devil monkey, the pointy ears, the fact that it seems to like a cross between, a monkey and like a wildcat or something. Right. A lot of people have said that before, or a kangaroo even. Mm-hmm. But I could see the legs, kangaroo-like. The only thing that actually doesn't fit a devil monkey for the Michigan monkey boy is the fact that that its snout is pushed in.
Right. So
and
the face
and the long baboon-like snout is very typical of devil monkeys. But who's to say that there isn't, like there's pugs and there's, long-nosed fucking dogs. Who's to say that there isn't an inbred, or not even necessarily inbred, but just a little pocket where the snouts got smaller and smaller somewhere in, Michigan.
So it's like a weird devil monkey, but it's like a cross with like a pug or like a French bulldog. That'd be adorable, actually.
Why not?
A French bulldog mixed with a fucking devil monkey.
I mean, you are the product of your, genealogy. And so if that's, the genetic pool that it came from, maybe they are the shrunken face devil monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to monkey. I didn't even jump on devil monkey. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, man, we might be dealing with a weird devil monkey here. And they are actually, didn't we discuss a Michigan sighting at one point of a devil monkey? Or I think you and I have discussed it.
Yeah, well, we didn't. I think all three of us, or I don't know, maybe it was just, I don't know how.
Did we do it with a devil monkey?
We did do devil monkeys at one point. Yes.
Okay, no, you're right, we did. I can't remember.
And there was definitely one that was a black lab.
Oh, that's right. It was it was a chocolate lab in someone's house.
Exactly.
I forgot about that.
The most deadly encounter of all time.
The rarest deadly chocolate lab. It's in the
this devil monkey was in here, and it was terrifying.
And the dude took the picture as like clearly a devil monkey. Or it's your dog. One
it's
of the
your fucking
two.
dog, dude.
All right, so yeah, I mean, I like where you're going with this though, with the devil monkey.
But going back to number one.
Okay.
Going back to the New Jersey Not-Cat. I still love the idea. All right, yeah. Like I say, like a lemur with a punched-in face, a fucking monkey. Okay, fine.
Punched-in face.
And if you ever punch a lemur, you're a dick. Don't get me wrong. I'm not advocating that.
Don't punch any animal.
I love lemurs. I love all proto-simians. I think they're lorises. Lorises have punched-in face. Maybe it was a loris.
Oh.
But this shit wasn't slow.
I know this shit was moving.
Now, I could see you're a kid. I'm assuming it's a kid. And you're on vacation or you live on the island. I don't know. You're just biking through Jersey with your buddy on a fucking beautiful sunny evening, bright sunlight out. You don't know what a fucking loris looks like.
Right.
A loris could look like a little monkey-faced, bushy-tailed fuck-all with semi-humanoid legs, even though they're really thin, especially like that spindly-ass loris. Yeah. I love them, though. I think they're adorable. Second only to pangolins. I freaking adore them.
Super cute.
But, so if it was an exotic pet like that, maybe, but I still like the Ed Gein gnome.
I think the Ed Gein gnome wins in my book, yeah.
And what drives this home to me is the fact that the kid was sure that, at first it looks back at him nonchalantly, which I love. Like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, I'm a cat. Meow. Whatever. I'm not impressive. And then all of a sudden, this thing's like, this dude's looking at me like I'm not a fucking cat. Like, what the fuck is its problem? And then it's like it realizes, like, holy fuck, look at me.
I'm not a cat.
I am not a cat. This guy fucking completely knows I am going to get chewed out so hard by my boss. Flipsy is going to be so pissed.
Flipsy?
That's what his gnome boss is.
Wow. Oh,
listen, he's a hard ass with a gentle name.
Flipsy.
Flipsy is not going to be happy, man. He's going to get demerits. He might even get a demotion.
Oh no! In the gnome warehouse, what's he going to do now?
He's not going to get a Christmas fucking bonus.
Oh shit! And he's not going to get his pool.
No.
Fuck.
And then, the kids will have to fucking swim at the fucking Millers. And
There
they're
you
going to
go.
look at Dad
Yep.
like, you piece of shit. This was the summer of the pool.
And you fucked up.
And then you know what happens? Fucking his wife leaves him for Flipsy.
Oh,
He loses
see?
everything.
Wow. Okay, well, that's a deep dive. I like it. I appreciate it.
Don't get seen.
No, dude, don't. I mean, and with the Michigan Monkey Boy, I mean, again, studying the people. What are these people? Who are they? What's their story? This is where I'm coming from emotionally. Where are you emotionally? And then they just have the standoff and the thing fucking runs away. And the biology friend's like, got no fucking clue.
Yep, nope.
And then that's the rest of your life.
And you have to live with that.
That's the rest of your life. You're like, I don't even know what the fuck just happened.
This
idea.
is what makes me, when we were talking with our good buddy there, Rob Christofferson, about like seeing that crazy hopping repto-humanoid.
Oh, yeah. That's
I'm
right.
like, he's like, yeah, no, I went to fucking work and got on with my life and I'm a normal person. And yet we were like, but no, you didn't, because that's the first day of the rest of your fucking new reality where you have to deal with this fucking shit.
Yeah, I wish to. I've definitely seen odd shit, but it can be explained. Like you ever see like randomly like a koi dog? You're like, what in the fuck is that? And you're like, oh.
But you always instantly know.
Yeah,
but
it's true. Yeah,
for that split second
for a
when
second,
you still
you're
don't
like,
know,
the world's a different place.
the world's a different place. Exactly. You're like.
Every
What?
time I see the fox play with the little fox pups, I'm like, the world's a different. No, it's not the fox. But still, for a moment, I have a fleeting glimpse of a new reality where I can be a better person.
Why
a
not?
better podcast host with the foxes, with these adorable little fox. Yeah.
Oh my fucking God,
No,
dude.
I guess, I think in either case, though, definitely seeing that, whether it may be a reversed Ed Gein gnome or it could be the Michigan Monkey Boy heading to Minnesota to possibly see the other Monkey Boy. That's definitely got to change your little shift in reality there.
It could be a devil monkey with a nose job. They can still be vain.
It could be.
I'm not here to tell him how to, you know what, but he should have looked in the mirror and known he was beautiful to begin with.
He should have understood his inner beauty, even though he looks like a fucking nightmare. But still, you know what? We can all find inner beauty.
But
that's the fucking theme.
You found it. See, we think we go in with the theme, but then we dig deep and we find it.
Inner beauty.
Know your inner beauty.
And or reverse Ed Gein gnome.
Yeah,
one of
exactly.
the two.
And if you have to skin a fox, cut its face out and wear it,
there you go.
then know the fox's inner beauty, because you're literally inside of it.
Living inside of the
you're
fox.
a monster. And I'm glad Flipsy took your wife.
Wow.
Because you fucking didn't deserve her. Sonya's a good woman. And you fucking didn't do what it took to keep her happy. Dressing in a goddamn fox carcass doesn't keep Sonya happy. All right? Some flowers and a compliment keep Sonya happy. Pay a little attention to her next time, you fucking bastard.
It reminds me of that what the fuck is that Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie? I don't think you and Chris actually watched it. It was the one where Leatherface was a child.
Oh no,
and he dresses in the pig carcass. And you're like, that's where that came from. Interesting. I don't recommend that movie, actually, as much as I do love Texas Chainsaw Massacre and all of its wonderful reincarnations that it's had.
1 and then 2 was a fine little pop art
I love
thing
3.
That was directed by
Three's
Toby
great.
Hooper. I don't know if I've seen 3, but I did watch the remake. Could have been worse. Wasn't great. However many decades ago that was. First one is an unrelenting nightmare roller coaster ride that holds up after all these decades.
Oh, totally.
I showed it to Pepe, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago, and it still hits. I mean, that movie fucking slaps. It is a great horror film.
It's awesome. It's one of my...
a lack of gnomes, but
it's
solid.
I mean, maybe we can remake it with some gnomes. There you go. Some tiny gnomes with chainsaws wearing people's faces.
Oh,
there you
boys,
go. Foxes. There it is. Thank you all so very much for joining us, the Cryptonaut Podcast 2-for-1 Mystery Bag Monday. Robert, we did it.
Find your inner beauty, man. You know what? You brought it all together.
I just want the listeners to know that Rob is dealing with an edible hangover.
So much so.
You still might be affected by the edible.
Dude,
you look like you're falling apart.
I am so fucking high. I mean, last night I was sitting on a pile of pillows convincing myself not to fall asleep, even though I knew I wasn't dying. There was a part of my mind that couldn't be convinced of it. And while I was debating on, again, the corporeality of cats, I also was just like going down these like deep labyrinthine, philosophical facts that were just utter bullshit, but were so profound.
That's where you find your truth. That is where you locate your truth. And this is why I'm telling you, you got to just embrace it and dude, if you're already on the roller coaster, put your arms up. go for the ride.
That's fair.
It's okay.
No, I mean, I didn't overreact, but my mind was a fucking shit show.
Your mind overreacted.
Oh, no. Yeah, but I didn't like address it in reality that much. I can't say this though. Don't eat the whole chunk when you're not like super experienced.
I told you, dude. Only do tiny bits, man.
With edibles, and someone gives you this whole big piece, you just be like, "Well, thank you. I will enjoy a portion of it and understand my limitations." But I am a go big or go home kind of guy, and yeah. So yes, thank you for indulging. Very high Uncle Rob.
you went home to your mind palace, to your own your mind crime alley. We're back to Batman.
Mind crime alley.
We're back to Batman.
Operation Mind Crime Alley.
Oh, there you go. That's the fucking best record ever. Excellent. Thank you all so very much for joining us. Cryptonaut Podcast, hellerspace.com. T-shirts are there. All of that is happening. The Instas and the Twitters and the Facebooks. Our Facebook fan group. What up?
Fucking awesome.
Fucking so dope. So much cool shit on there. Huge shout out to our admins holding that shit down for us. They're there daily. Just holding it together. Putting up awesome shit all the time too.
Constantly.
The admins always got cool shit that they're bringing out. So thank you all for curating that part of Facebook for us. We definitely appreciate that. The Patreon, patreon.com/Cryptonaut Podcast. The $1 is the shout out, and the $5 is the shout out and the bonus audio. Both of those get you access to Discord. We have a lot of actually bonus audio happening over there at the moment, which is super dope. And we appreciate all the support. Without our listeners, we're just two assholes minus one asshole, just talking about Rob being too high and weird fox shit. It is.
This is what happens.
This is what it is.
Sometimes what you get.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Every now and again.
It does. And so thank you all so very much for your continued support. We appreciate it so very much. Real quick, we want to reiterate this. The gifts that we received here, we are talking about I need to open up the card properly here, from Angie Froke. We got it. And Raised by Wolves Studios. That is raisedbywolvesstudios.com. Thank you so very much, Angie, for the awesome Mothman decorations that we got here. They are fucking super dope. And also, too, be sure to check out that Kickstarter from our buddy Jeremy. It is at paranormalpuzzles.com. We will put the link in the description of this podcast for that. It's a Kickstarter. Uncle Bobby's art is on the puzzles. So
I'm so flattered.
If you want to get the kids a puzzle, there you go. You can get the puzzle for the kids, then put together the Owl Man. Maybe the ultra-terrestrials.
True, yes. Those are the two options now.
I'm not a big puzzle guy myself. I don't have the patience. Board games and puzzles. You may not know this about me, Rob, or Chris, if you're listening while you edit this. I'm not a big puzzle guy. I'm not a big board game guy. I don't have the patience. I don't have the mental fortitude to commit to it, because halfway through I'm like, fuck this, and then I walk away. But I will be getting these puzzles because it's super dope that your art's on there.
Yeah.
I'm super excited that Jeremy's doing this, and I think it's super cool. So,
agreed, 100%. I can't wait to do it. I'm a big fan of puzzles. Always have
and you
been.
get to do your own artwork now.
Yeah.
How fucking cool is that?
Fucking wow. Something I never expected, ever.
Think about where you are right now on this show with our listeners, and you're putting together a puzzle that a listener was like, hey, I got this idea for these fucking super cool puzzles, and he's like, I'm going to do it. Can I include your artwork? We're like, yeah, totally, do it. And all of a sudden, you're fucking doing it.
It's mind-boggling.
It really is weird, isn't it? It's strange.
It's a whole new reality. It's
bizarre.
Wicked. Like, the people we have met through this endeavor have literally been some of the best ever. And
I think about that all the time. We've met. We're obviously, we say it all the time. We're so appreciative, and we're so lucky to have all these fucking super dope fans. But then when you think about the people that you just interact with, occasionally it's face to face. A lot of times it's unfortunately just on the internet. It's really cool. There's a lot of fucking awesome people out there. It's like, man, thank you all so very much for being with us. We appreciate it.
I know.
There it is, Uncle Bobby. We're going to get you sober, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, no, it'll just take a little bit of time. At least I'm cool with cats.
There you go. And they are real.
Yeah, just a little tiny piece of it.
There you go.
Not all at once.
Not all at once. We'll be talking to you.
Bye, friends.